Hi, Cancer. It's just with your January 2021 general read. Happy New Year, guys. I hope that you're having a great start to your new year. If you would like the 2021 yearly reading, click the link in the description box below and you can see the entire year for Cancer. Also, if you would like a personal, no, if you would like the extended, the extended reading to this reading, you can also click the link for the extended in the description box below. Let's get into your reading though. Some of you, well, money is not a problem. Let's start there for the cancers I'm reading for. There's no problem there with money. And I feel like you guys are feeling better than ever when it comes to career and finance. Some of you may be making some changes, tweaking some things. If it is your own business, you may be making some changes. And some of you could be moving on to something new. I get that, especially if you have your own business. You're moving into starting something new. Altogether, you're pretty successful, and I do feel like you're in a good place. You found your sweet spot. For those of you who I'm reading for, if you are looking for work, great opportunity. And I'm telling everyone, great opportunity to get your resumes out there. Just get it out there because it looks like everyone has that energy so far that I've read for, that it's like, let's go, let's get it, let's get this done. So you will get kind of almost like immediate responses for some of you out there. I do feel like you're a little bit confused. You're moving ahead, but you're not sure how anything is going to work out possibly. I do feel like you're very stable emotionally, Cancers. That's good. Very stable. I feel like you are seeing the glass half full than empty, right? And I feel that some of you're getting some type of an offer. This could be an actual proposal of some sort. This could be any kind of proposal. It could be your typical yes proposal, but for others of you, it could just be getting a proposal to do something. Also, I get a lot of love and affection and admiration coming from someone toward you. So this is a good start of the year. It's a great start of the year. You're feeling very confident, strong, very clear and moving. Okay, you're clear, you're moving forward, but you may not be 100% clear in how it's all going to work out, but you are still moving forward and you're confident at least in moving forward, right? And then there's going to be a lot of offers coming your way, ones that could be very much love related or very affectionate and doting on you as well. So that looks good. Home life looks okay. There could be some conflict at home, but instead of, I feel, involving yourself in it, some of you are just going to get really work focused. If you're working from home, you will find it to be a little bit crazy, and you guys will find your stride. Like you'll find excuse me, you'll get your footing, right? And I just see a lot of you focusing back on what's important, which is the money, the basics, your day-to-day, and focusing on it. So this could be a time, especially as we're getting closer to the end of the week, where you're knocking everything out without fail, right? Everything. Your house is tidy, work is good. You're on top of it all. So that looks really good. So now let's look at pretty strong week, I would say, for you Cancers out there. Very strong week, and you are high, kind of off of life is what it looks like, and just really kind of in a good sweet spot. And money looks really good for you as well. So Cancer singles, you could be meeting, you guys are going to meet. If you are putting yourself out there, just know that you are going to meet very karmic relationships, ones that are set up for both of you to learn a lesson. I feel that you could be mismatching connections, like you're meeting people who are much younger than you, a different race of you, different creed. Just there's obvious differences here that may be a little too much to work out. Some of you have yet to leave your past behind. Your past hasn't left you behind. And I do feel like somebody from your past could be reaching out to either of you Cancer singles out there. You Cancer women, if you are starting your own tarot business, it could be very lucrative to you. You will just be like an overnight sensation almost, if you're thinking about coming on to the platform as a reader. Others of you, I do feel like you're great at what you do. Some of you may have a go-to reader or psychic, whatever you want to call them, and they are good at what they do, and they're someone that you have to keep in your side pocket because they'll help you go up, 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 and up in life. So that's good. Now, if you have a good tarot reader, keep them. As long as they're doing it, keep it. So back to you single Cancer women in love, I feel that you are going to be someone, like, you may not even know it yet, but you're ripening. You're ripe and almost ready for the picking to be someone's wish come true. I feel in 2021, some of you Cancer single women are literally going to karmically, as I just said, go into someone's life and literally turn it upside down, but for the better. They don't see it coming. They may have asked God or prayed or, and said, please send me, I just want, and their prayers are going to be answered, and it's going to be some of you Cancer women. So you are being ripening for this particular person that has been praying for someone like you, is what it looks like. Cancer single men, I feel like you have your eye on a particular prize, someone that you've been working on trying to get in your life. Some of you may not now be wanting, possibly thinking of taking this to the next level, right? For all of you, next level will be something different, right? But there is an interest. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you Cancer men aren't already seeing someone. You have a trick up your sleeve. This could be trips and travels and all of those things. It could be anything, right? But I do feel that you're really happy where you stand with a particular person that you're getting to know. If you're juggling a couple, I feel either you're going to be successfully juggling these people and have no plans of Xing one out for the other, but others of you may say, okay, things are really working with me and this person, and it's really work. And what's going to tip you over from one person to the other is the peace. How easy it is. If it's easy and it's comfortable and it just feels familiar, you're gonna be all in. You're gonna be all in with this woman or man. For you male Cancer single men out there, you're going to be all in with your person. I do have to say though, you may have 2 weeks to 2 months of not being sure, and then it's like, no, I'm sure. Or you may have 2 weeks to 2 months of really being satisfied and pleased with this person and where things are going, and then you're like, I'm not sure. So it could go either way. Just want to pull one card, the outcome here. Yeah, you will make this person yours. You and them can be exclusive in a relationship as time, and it will happen quick. You'll blink and you're off the market. Most definitely. Like before March, you guys will be, some of you single Cancer men will be off the market. So let's look at Cancer couples. Well, this relationship, it looks like it's going to hell in a handbasket. There's some hardships going on here between the two of you. Lack of trust. The two of you may have been in a relationship for a very long time. You may be on your way to a long relationship together, but there could just be problems. You are feeling very lethargic and bored. Cancer, do you want your person? Do you want them? Do you really, really want this person, Cancer? Do you really want them? I keep getting that from certain signs. This is going to be 2021. It's going to be the year some people are having to admit to themselves that they're in a relationship that they don't want to be in. I'm telling you right now. Some of you might be in relationships that you don't want to be in. I keep getting that. You've changed in the midst of your relationship. You know how sometimes you're like, oh, no, I thought I did. You may be in that place where you thought you wanted this person. You're not so sure. You may be taking long breaks. If your Cancer is taking long breaks from you, yeah, I'm probably talking about you. Yeah, it's so crazy. Your person actually wants to work this out. They feel like you, yeah, they're feeling pretty satisfied. They want to work this out. Both of you have changed. Like at first they weren't so sure. Now you're not so sure. Now they're all the way sure. It's something like that. Like the tables have turned, and I'm going to call this the tables have turned because I feel like in this relationship you've shifted. So you're not so into them, but they're so into you now, which you may not be trusting. Like, what are you up to? Why are you, why are you giving me these love messages? When you started doing, that type of thing, they just as you've changed, Cancer, or some of you may not have changed. Your person has changed, but there has been an absolute 180 happening here with your person. And I feel like for some of you, you don't know how to take it, especially if the two of you are heading down that road of separation or breakup. Your person, um, sorry guys, my wires got crossed. Wasn't able to, my battery died. So I apologize for that we got kind of disconnected. But going back to this love reading, there's a woman here. This could be some of you Cancer women or the women in the lives of Cancer men. But there's a woman here who is really thinking long and hard about this connection. And if they want it back, do they want this at all? Can they tolerate possibly some deception here? This woman is not so sure. And she may be thinking that she was better off single to begin with. I have to tell you, whoever this is that I'm speaking to, that isn't really sure about this relationship and if they even want it, really start thinking, because you may have someone who's about to propose to you, who's about to propose something only will deepen their intentions toward you. So you want to make sure that you're being real with yourself and honest with you so that you don't have any regrets in the future. Because I just feel like for some of you, this could be the beginning of a long regret. And I think that's probably, I know I said I was going to make it tables turn, but this may be the beginning of a long regret, is what it looks like to me. So, and it could be the women, it could be a man here as well. It doesn't just have to be a woman, but I'm seeing it really from the perspective of a woman here. Excuse me. And I see the other person with true intentions to take this to the next level. So in the extended, we're going to look deeper into this relationship. How do they feel about you? We'll look at both of you, about the relationship. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What secrets are you keeping? What do you want to tell each other deep down inside? What's the challenge? Where do you both want the relationship to go in the future? What's happening now? What's going to happen down the line? Ultimately, what's going to be the outcome? And Aries to Pisces, how do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. Again, as I mentioned, if you're interested in that 2021 yearly, you can click the link to that in the description box below as well. And if you would like a personal read, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Cancer.